causes of death are many and varied. Old age, illness, suicide. But out of that long, morbid list, there's one end that people fear above all others. Death by fire.
Whoa, holy crap! I can actually see it now!
So awesome!
Wow!
Our Avalon draws near. It looks more like the Empire than I thought it would. In fact, it's a bit prettier.
It's good to be back home.
Oh yeah! First!
Woo! We just set foot on Chinese soil!
Have we, though? We're still on the dock.
Let's find some soil! Nice!
It's beautiful!
Yeah, it almost looks good enough to eat, right?
Rummy!
No, it's not. It just tastes like dirt.
I think you guys need to calm it down a bit. Hey, Lieutenant Pa!
It feels like we're back at the academy.
Heck did you teach them there?
Enjoy New Qingdao while you can, all right? Once I get supplies from the garrison, we're gonna have to roll on through.
I'll show you the way.
Howdy, Takaru.
Ma! Did you come out here just to meet me?
You bet you tater. My son done come home, don't you know?
Hi there. So you're Noto's mom.
She sure is. You make out the family resemblance?
He's my pride and joy. Appreciate you watching him.
Glad to help, ma'am. Say, why don't the two of you catch up while I get our supplies together?
Huh? You sure about that?
Thanks so much, we're mighty grateful. Well, Takaru, seems to me you done got even bigger.
Oh, you reckon? Well, anyway, how's Pa been holding up?
You got your own troubles now, so don't you go fretting about us. Just work hard and find yourself a pretty little Tokyo bride to bring home. That'll make us happy as larks.
Is something wrong, Ma? You look a little wore down.
Nothing gets past you. It's fine, though. You came here to do a mission, right? Just keep minding that.
So something is wrong. You gotta tell me. Well, golly, Bob, somebody done tore up the field.
Just a mite bit of it. We're friendly with all the folk around here, which just makes this more perplexing. Who in tarnation would do this?
Thank you very much.
Just where's your team heading?
A fair distance west of here. We'll drive till we hit the spatial rift.
Well, keep an eye out for bandits on the road. Also, there's a strange gas that comes out from the ground.
A gas?
Looks like we're gonna be driving pretty far inland, doesn't it? Why does the land look like it got cut out and moved?
Okay, Juggernaut, you lead the way.
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry, Ma. Sorry, Pa. I sure do wish I could help you hunt down your tater thief, but I gotta get back to work now.
Never you mind that. It's plain to see you got more important things to handle. Just work hard and do us proud, Takaru, and don't fall behind.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a fire soldier. I got this.
Finish up your goodbyes.
Come back and see us soon, and next time you bring a pretty wife with you.
Oh, jeez, Ma, you can't just... Oh.
We're about to uncover the secrets of the evangelist.
All right, here we go.
Y'all take care now.
Good luck with the tater thief!
You know, I warned them that the air would get to their heads.
Hail to the
Why didn't they put on gas masks? It's almost like they wanted to inhale copious amounts of a euphoric stimulant.
Okay, you ready to make some noise, Juggernaut?
Hello? Mama? Here's the thing. I'm not gonna make it home tonight. Huh? Where I gotta stay then? I can tell the secret! Hold up, I'm on the Chinese Peninsula! No way is that phone call getting through!
Let's go! It's hot, and when it's hot, I gotta dance!
I have cleared my mind, and thus I am cool.
Aha! Hostile rock sighted! No backup required. We've got this. And fire! Hostiles are down!
Interesting. You can actually see where the gases are coming up from the ground. Hey, Lieutenant Pond, you do remember what we came here to do, right?
We're here to identify the cause of the great cataclysm that occurred 200 years ago, and learn what we can about Adola bursts around the spatial rift. Duh!
At least we're clear about that much.
Why wouldn't we be? All right, you brats! Stop with the horseplay and behave yourselves or else!
All right, Instructor Pond. Hang on, where are we going again?
Our destination is west-northwest of here. We've measured a great deal of Adola burst activity there. We have a lengthy road trip ahead of us, so don't use up all of your energy goofing around.
I was hoping we'd get there soon. We're trying to find out if and how Adola bursts are related to the Great Cataclysm. If we're lucky, this info could lead us to the Evangelist.
What the? Hey guys, this might sound weird, but I feel like that rock might be staring at us.
Oh, is it scaring you?
I hope it eats you first.
The shape's too regular to be caused by erosion. Normal rocks don't look like that. Not unless someone carves them up.
Wonder if that shape got seared into it during the Great Cataclysm. It's okay, Tamaki, it scares me too.
My mind is too clear. I'm cold.
Put a sock in it. We still have some time before we get there, so go to sleep.
Hey! You there! Help me!
That's weird. Did anyone else just hear a voice? Whoa! What's going on? Don't tell me that gas is making me hallucinate now.
Nope, I'm sober and I saw it too.
So, then the voice I heard asking for help was coming from that monster?
Whoa! It was me! You guys are from the Xing Qing Dao base, right? Then save me! Whew. That was a close call. Didn't realize the giant worms were so easy to piss off. Get off our truck! You're the one that thing's after! Stop trying to drag us into your mess!
Hey, wait. Ogun.
How is that all talking?
It's a vile infernal familiar. I say we should feed it to the land dragon.
Wait! Have mercy on me!
A potato? Judging by the size, feel, and smell, there's no doubt this came from our farm! So you're the sumbitch who tore up our field!
Spare my life, please! You're new to the area, right? Well, I'm a local. I can show you around. If you let me stay here, I can help you reach your destination safely.
What's that got to do with our taters?
Instructor Pond, it's coming!
Check out my driving skills. I can't shake this thing. Shinra and Ogun, get out there!
You heard the man.
Perfect. I was just starting to get bored. Yoruba spear!
Ogun, let's try and draw it away!
Yoruba force! Take this, you damn earthworm! Listen, this whole region is giant worm territory. If we aren't careful, we could end up with 2 or 3 of them after us. By the way, where are you guys trying to go?
We're headed for a hotspot on the spatial rift.
The hot spot, huh? Oh, I think I get what you mean.
Have you been there?
Of course I've been there. It's where me and my friends... So that's the place you guys are driving to, huh?
We expected a harsh environment on account of all the Adolaburst activity. I'm surprised to see living animals here at all, let alone talking ones.
That place is anything but harsh. It used to be our oasis. If they hadn't come and taken it from us, I never would have had to steal these potatoes. If you people are heading that way, then I'm coming with you. The oasis was my home once, and I want it back!
I'm Secret Man! And I eat worms for breakfast! Over here, you squirmy freak!
Have some of this!
Well, we managed to get it pretty far from the truck.
Dope. Our diversion worked.
Yeah, you better turn around.
Nicely done! Now get back here!
Thank goodness we can finally relax.
Who and what the hell are you?
He's a dirty potato thieving mole!
You have anything to say for yourself?
To keep it brief, I'm originally from an oasis out to the west of here. It's nothing like the Badlands that we're in right now. It has plants and water. It's a real paradise.
An oasis in a wasteland like this?
I'm finding this hard to believe.
I had a lot of friends who lived in the oasis too, but we all scattered into the Badlands after we were driven out.
What do you know? There are crows out here too.
Wait, I know them. Yeah. Hey, Yatta! Down here!
You three stay up here. I'll be back. Evening Scope. Who are your companions?
Yatta here was one of my buddies at the oasis.
I'm assuming that you're soldiers from Xingqingdao. It's rare to see you come this far inland.
I borrowed a few potatoes from a farm there, and these guys caught me with the goods.
How dense can you be? If you're dumb enough to get caught, then just stay underground.
Just how many talking animals do you think we're gonna meet out here?
Hey, we're fire soldiers from Tokyo.
Fire soldiers?
Interesting. What is it that brings you all the way out here?
We're on a research assignment.
Let's finish this later. We need to set up camp. Making a fire might not be any trouble, but I'd rather not wait until dark.
Oh yeah, toasted you just right.
So you're going to the oasis to investigate Adolabursts, is that right?
Yep, that's the gist of it.
Maybe it's because of them that you're able to speak. I don't suppose you would know.
We have no idea what changed us. Most of the local creatures are as speechless as the birds behind me.
Gotcha. What else can you tell us?
You said you were driven out of the oasis?
Yeah. One day, a mysterious gang showed up out of nowhere. They attacked everyone they came across without a word. Nothing we tried would make them stop. Those of us who escaped have lived in exile ever since.
And since there isn't much food out here, you had to resort to stealing.
I guess that makes it kinda okay.
My little molehill of annoyance has grown into a volcanic mountain of fury!
This is far from any cities. It gets really dark.
Yeah.
Hey, look down. Were those lights there all day?
I don't know. The sun was shining pretty bright today. Maybe that stopped us from noticing them before. Yo, what a sight. It's like an ocean of stars.
But what are they really? No. They're infernals!
But there are so many of them.
You can actually see them. As a crow, I can hardly see a thing at night. I envy your sharp eyes. It's true these Badlands are teeming with infernals. Some of them have been wandering the waste for centuries, ever since the Great Cataclysm.
I had heard that infernals couldn't die on their own. But this is insane. We need to help them. Put them to rest.
What, just the 7 of us?
Forget it. There are too many. I've heard stories. On your island across the sea, you kill infernals as soon as they ignite, yes?
No, we put them to rest.
Well, that isn't an option here. The ground is unstable. One wrong step and you'll fall in the lava. Just leave them be.
I still don't understand what you are.
Honestly, neither do I. My friends and I never cared to think about it until we encountered humans like you and learned our intelligence was abnormal.
Each light is a person in pain. These aren't the only ones either. There are others just like them, endlessly burning all over the world. And each one is another reason that we have to find the truth about Adola and the Great Cataclysm.
I'll go and find Tamaki. For now, she can pray for him.
We've almost reached the oasis.
You had a nice quiet trip thanks to the directions we've given you. Hopefully this means you're starting to trust us a little.
I guess that's one way to put it. There's just too much we don't know about this region. So we'll take any helping hand or claw that's offered.
Once we reach the top of that crag, we'll have a view of the whole oasis.
We have to climb this thing?
I don't feel like I can.
I'll go assess the situation.
I'll head up there with him.
Be careful.
Okay, let's do this.
I've never met a human who could fly before.
Hey, you with the mask and the hair. Now that we're this close to the oasis, you don't have to worry about the gas.
Really?
You're right. The air's perfectly fine here.
If there really is water here, this would be a great spot to grow potatoes.
You're big on the Tates, aren't you?
You know, the air doesn't feel as dry as it did on the road.
We need to move quietly.
Not a problem.
We'll scout the place out from here. Keep your head down.
Amazing. There really are plants growing here.
It's the tabernacle that gives it life.
Tabernacle?
You can see it over there, right?
Well, what does it look like? How the hell did that
Hey,
get
get
here?
down, you idiot! You recognize the tabernacle?
Yeah, of course I do. It's the keystone of the Tokyo Empire. It's Amaterasu. It must be. But how did it get here? This doesn't make sense.
Get down! We don't need to draw attention.
Wait, I thought Amaterasu was built by Vulcan's ancestors.
Shinra's assessment is dead on. That's a small weathered version of Amaterasu.
Is it another perpetual generator?
Even if not, what's an Amaterasu look-alike doing way out here?
We'll just have to check it out in person.
The tabernacle is right in the middle of the oasis. Follow me and I'll show you the way.
I'm noticing a lot of man-made objects.
Yeah, peep that one. A lot of this stuff is from before the Great Cataclysm.
All the trees out here seem to be in really good health.
The tabernacle is just a bit northwest of here.
Hey, so if this tabernacle of theirs is related to Amaterasu, then it's probably powered by an Adola burst, don't you think? And that means it's because of an Adola burst that the forest grew back.
Think Vulcan's family came through? They built Amaterasu, didn't they? The official story is that the Holy Soul Temple designed it with the help of Vulcan's ancestors, but if this tabernacle was built before Amaterasu, that probably isn't true.
You think Amaterasu is based off of this place?
Well, either way, it's cool to see that this much life was created by an Adola burst. It feels like proof that these flames have the power to help restore the world. Amazing. It's no wonder Adola bursts are considered sacred, huh?
Flip side, there's a pretty good chance they're what wrecked this world in the first place.
We should hit the middle of the oasis any minute now. Hold up! We made it to one of the pillars. See? There are more just like it all around the tabernacle's perimeter.
That means we're really close, right?
Yeah, but it also means soon you'll meet the jerks who ran me out of here.
We came to investigate. I don't want to fight if we can avoid it.
Well, if you're hoping they'll negotiate, you'll be disappointed.
He's right. These invaders have no interest in diplomacy.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but we can't turn back. We're closing in on the mystery behind spontaneous human combustion. Even if Scope is right, and these guys are unwilling to negotiate. That just means we should be ready to fight them.
Yeah, that's the spirit. This guy's my hero!
We were given clear orders. It's not our mission to instigate fights with unknown parties.
I am not gonna let anyone stand between me and the truth.
Are you slipping?
We didn't all come this far to give up now.
I respectfully agree with Kusakabe.
I never said we were gonna turn back, but we're fire soldiers, not army men. Violence is a last resort for us. We want to handle this peacefully if at all possible.
Wait a minute! I didn't lead you all this way here for nothing. You're supposed to take this place back from me and my friends!
We're not about to attack without asking questions.
You can ask them questions all day long, but they're not gonna answer! I'm begging you, help us!
Infernal dogs?
What do you mean, infernal dogs? Those are hellhounds.
Doesn't matter.
What's
just
the matter,
run.
Lieutenant? I thought you were gonna negotiate with
I didn't
them!
realize they were dogs!
Hurry up and climb a tree! I'm scared. Somebody save me!
Ashes that were to not, may thy soul return to the great flame of fire. Latom. They may be dogs, but it's still our duty as fire soldiers to release them from the flames, just like we would if they were human.
Tamaki.
Hey, if they were animals, you should have told us.
So what, did you think they were humans way out here? Those dogs may not have seemed that tough to you, but they ate my friends. And believe it or not, we tried to fight. It's just...
Just what?
Their boss isn't like them. He's 1,000 times worse. Against him, there was nothing we could do.
Protect the forest.
Is this an Adola link?
Protect
Where's it coming from?
the forest. Protect the forest.
Tabernacle lies in the center of the forest. To Scope and his companions, it was the beating heart of the home they cherished. Why were they forced to leave it behind?
They came from beyond the spatial rift to create the world anew.
Next time on Fire Force, Season 2, Episode 8, Smoldering Malevolence. Return to the great flame of fire, Latom.